Come on then.
Yeah, well...
To ask the questions.
No, just start again.
No, I don't have to start again. I can just cut it off. Just get on with it. Where's the question?
What are we doing?
You were going to ask the questions.
What are we talking about?
TFN. We are talking about TFN. People have been making TFN videos, and I just thought it would be a good idea to join in with the TFN-ness, because TFN.
TFN, NNNN. Yes. Yep. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying watching the people's videos. I've been watching it for ages, and I was like, I really want to do one.
Yes.
And then I never did, because I'm so lazy.
I've not really wanted to do one because everyone else is doing one, if I'm honest, which sounds a bit dickish, but I don't know, it just seems like it's a long way away at the moment, and I just feel like I've done a million convention videos and I don't feel like I'm really adding anything, but we'll give it a go. I like to talk, let's just talk.
Okay.
What time are you getting there?
I don't know, because I'm not driving, you are, so that is down to you.
So I'm changing it this year because I always go with Dave Tree. I've talked about this on the podcast a lot. If you want to listen to it, it's the TFYTC Modcast, which you can get on TFYTC Modcast on not SoundCloud. What's the other one?
Why don't you just put a link in the description below?
There will be a link to iTunes in my pants. So I'm going to try and get there for around about 2-ish.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Because we don't normally get there till about 7-ish, and then spend an hour and a half setting up, and then I get out into the bar about 8:30, and by which time everyone else, woo, full sail, and I'm like playing catch up, and that means I get drunk too quickly, and we all know what that means.
But last year was my first day over at TFN. Normally I just do 1 year and then 1 day and then just go home. I'm like, oh, I've had enough now, I've bought everything, I've bought a weekend ticket, I'm just doing 1 day and I'm going home.
Is that really how you don't...
Yeah, that's what I've done. Because Fridays I'd always work, so I couldn't get to the night times. I was like, I'm too tired, I can't be asked to get on the train and just get there.
I can't be bothered to go the small distance it is from Birmingham to Birmingham to go to the best event of the
especially
year.
when you finish work at 8 o'clock. I was like, pfft. And then I'll just go Saturday, just hang out, buy a load of stuff, and then go home. And Sunday I'd be like, oh, I'm really comfy, I'm totes comfy in bed, I don't want to go.
You say that, the Collector 75 did say in his video that he did the other day that I got a shout out in that I was elated by. I got a shout out by the Collector 75.
Congratulations.
He did say that he used to go purely for the toys, and he's changed his mind now because I changed my mind a long time ago. It's not about... Toys are nice, but you do get terrible convention syndrome where you end up getting loads at once and don't appreciate any of it. So the reason I want to get there early is because I can really get a chance to have a proper sit down and conversation with everyone, because if you get to the bar by the time everyone's pissed, it feels like A, you've missed an awful lot of the stuff.
Yeah. And
B, it means I just want to get it down me as quick as I can, and then by 11 o'clock, I want to smooth the way. I want to iron out the wrinkles.
I think I was hammered by within the first hour.
You were hammered by the time I found you. Hey,
yeah.
Dave, you alright? How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you! Brah, making big brave words to make it look like I'm not nervous. Brah, brah, brah. That's what you did.
Well, that's what happens.
Yeah, I guess.
The next one is, what's going to be your drink of choice this year?
What is going to be your drink of choice?
Well,
the Hilton aren't allowed to see this.
Oh, no, we're not taking any drinks.
We're not taking any drinks. We're going to buy all the drinks at the bar legally.
I'm going to do that. I'm not going to take a Jaws flask filled with Jägermeister.
And I certainly won't be drinking out of a child's flask of some description, which I will end up getting with the new Jack Daniels, which I couldn't love more.
Yes, none of this is happening.
No, but I'm going to try not to get as absolutely shit-faced this year. I'm getting quite tired, if I'm honest. I'm getting quite tired and a little bit paranoid of having conversations with people that go something along the lines of, I tried to talk to you but you were completely arseholed, or I tried to talk to you but you were totally hungover.
I don't care. I'll just get hammered and maybe not hungover the next day and consume all the bacon.
You're shit with a hangover anyway.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
proper grumpy.
Yep. Next question.
I'm going to try not to get so drunk. If you see me getting absolutely steamed, if I'm doing a stew, can you just say to me, Dave, can you not do that, please? What's the next one?
Who are you looking forward to seeing?
Who am I looking forward to seeing? With the Birmingham extra G on the end. Who are you looking forward to seeing?
Well, to be honest, because I live with you every day now, you don't count.
No, that's fine. That's allowed.
Because, you know, we used to see each other once a month.
Yeah,
It's
and
pretty
now
cash.
I have to look at your minging face when I wake up in the morning.
Thanks. And I have to look at your grotesque beard in the morning. Because that's all you are to me, some sort of beard.
You love it. Stu, Brad, because obviously podcast massive. Everyone, really. Just everyone. It's all the people. It's all about the people. And Mark Ryan. Because he's just been announced-icated. And I'm very looking forward to Mark Ryan.
Oh, is that the lockdown guy?
Yeah, so he's Bumblebee, Lockdown, Jetfire.
It's Bumblebee.
He was Bumblebee in the first one. When Bumblebee says, I wish to stay with the boy.
Oh, is that?
That's Mark Ryan.
Oh, wow.
I've already had a conversation with Mark Ryan at the very, very last auto assembly. Stood next to Mr. Raymond I Love Mess when I was a bit shitted. See? Pissed again. Gonna do something about it. And I spoke to him. They had him on a Skype chat, and I asked him a question. I can't remember what it was. It's on the internet somewhere.
Is it?
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I know. But I'm quite looking forward to talking to Mark Ryan. A lot of the other guests I'm not bothered about. But it's because it's comic stuff, and comics isn't my thing. Is
Oh,
it?
but it's got Black Arachnia.
Yeah, she's gonna be cool.
I need to go home and get my mint in sealed box Black Arachnia box until I took her out and get her to sign that.
Yeah.
Be like, a lady who voices Transformers. Whoop whoop.
We could start just a little display of people that we've met and signed boxes for the people that we've met, couldn't we?
Have you got any
I've never
boxes
bothered
signed?
with. No, I chucked all my boxes away. I could make a little plinth for them to stuff and stay on. Make little plinths for the robots to stand on. Get them to sign the plinth and then put the appropriate robot on it. That'd make a nice debt off, wouldn't it?
How about we just not do that and just not collect loads of shit?
Next question.
Next question.
Nosy. Looking forward to seeing. God, everyone needs to go and get
Oh, I
Nosy a big hug
love.
this
I can't
year.
wait to see Nosy. I'm gonna give him
Yeah,
a big.
I always
hug.
watch the Nosy vlogs. Every time I wake up in the morning and I watch Nosy at 7:10 this morning. So I'm just excited when he puts a video up.
What's on your shopping list?
What is on your shopping list?
What's on my shopping list? Currently, absolutely fucking nothing. I don't have anything. It's horrific. Normally I have like a whole planned out list. I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. But the minute I'm not, unless it's like some fembots, I'll buy some fembots. If I can find convention exclusive Azalea, I'll snap that up. Any of those massive KO Seekers, because they're beautiful, and I just want one of those massive KO Seekers.
Yeah, I think we should get all three.
Well, we are going to get all three.
We are going to get all three. You see what happens when you end up with a dirty enabler. God, most people end up drinking too much or smoking too much or doing whatever, and we're just going to end up broke with a million robots.
That's fine, we just put our money into plastic.
Yes.
People put their money into bricks and mortar, we're putting it in plastic.
I don't want anything this year.
Whatever.
Because I want everything, because you know what I'm like.
Oh, give me them squeaks. Give me that squeaks. I want to squeak.
Do you know I
Rub it all over my body.
I don't want a Squeaks anymore because he wasn't in the film. I really wanted a Squeaks before I saw the film, and now I've seen the film. I want more the Cybertronian night ones rather than the Squeaks.
Really?
Because Squeaks there wasn't anything. Nor was Izzy. They weren't anything.
Oh.
And I get really drawn in by the stuff. I saw a drift yesterday. I saw a drift in the wild for sale for £26 because it was like Forbidden Planet. Didn't buy it. Actually had permission from me to buy a toy. Actually had permission from you to buy a toy.
No, I told you. No, I did not the drift. I said you could buy the 6-shot, not the drift.
I don't want the 6-shot. 6-shot sucks. What, the Titan's Return?
Yeah.
That thing's pony. Anyway, I don't really want anything because I've got everything that I want. That's the problem. Because I've pre-ordered movie masterpiece Optimus Prime. I've pre-ordered the God Jinrai box set, which you're getting me for Christmas anyway, because that's just how it's going to go. Because you just want the Minerva head.
I just want the Minerva head.
Yeah, so you're going to just waste loads of money on something for me, so you can get one tiny little head.
Yeah, but that's because for ages we're like, "Brr, the Takara Optimus is God, and I wanted him." And then you were like, "Brr, the God Bomb has come out, I want him." And then the box set comes out that's far cheaper than buying them separately, and it comes with a Minerva head. So of course I'm gonna go into your PayPal account and press pre-order.
You did that. She honest to God, just sat there, and I looked at it. She went, "Well, just look it up and see how much it is." We looked up, saw how much it was, and she just went, bonk, pre-ordered it without even asking me first. Just spent my money.
Well, because then you would have just carried on going, "Oh, I want the box set," and just done my head in. So I did us both a favour and just pressed pre-order.
I would say when it comes to TFN or any convention, I've seen loads of people writing lists.
Go with a list.
No, don't go with a list.
Go with a list because then you know how much you're going to spend.
No.
But then keep some money aside because of course you're going to fuck that list off and just buy whatever.
You are not going to buy anything. You're just going to walk in the hall and be amazed and astounded and agog by the sheer amount of plastic addiction in front of your face, and the list that you have will go out the window. Just go and look at what's there. Fucking hell, people running around all the...
Go to TFN and buy all the Sharkticons because if you don't, I will.
Do that. That's fine.
Yep. What's the next question?
And as Tony Thrussell says, as Tony says in his videos that he's just oh so proud of, which is nice. It's nice to see Tony enjoying doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Leave some money in your back pocket just for life. Leave some money in your back pocket to have a drink in the evening with your friends, and make sure you don't end up borrowing money off someone. That's awful.
Yeah, you did kind of look like
Backwards.
Derek then. Oh.
Go! Do it. Need a haircut.
What panels are you looking forward to seeing?
Ah, seeing if it actually works.
I can't really believe you put that
Oh, I'm going to see whatever Matt Clark's got to offer. I'm going to go and watch Adam Nicol read something because that's something that I'm really into at the moment.
We're going to watch the Brave thing as well.
Do you know I don't want to do that? That is the Matt Clark thing that I really ought to go and see, but
yeah.
I don't know anything about Brave.
That's why we got to go. Because I didn't realise I'd watched 2 series of Brave. I was like, well, I've never seen any Brave.
I've
And
never
then
seen
they
any
were
Brave.
like, though the 2 series you've just mentioned are Brave. I was like, oh, shit, the best.
Okay, well, I've never seen any Brave, so maybe we'll see how it goes. Depends what it's up against, if I'm honest, because there's no the announcements for what's on when wasn't that good for last year.
Bros before hoes, bitch. You got to go see your bro.
That's
before
very
you see
true.
Your Transformers
Yes,
hoes.
I'm also doing my own. I'm doing on Friday night. I'm doing the Podcasters podcast, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm a little bit anxious about, if I'm honest.
You didn't tell me you were doing that.
Yeah, well, I said to you because Andy, from Moonbase 2, asked me to do it.
Nope.
I'm doing that.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Hooray.
That's nice. That means I've got to come and watch you. Okay, I'm looking forward to whatever he's doing then. I'll change that. Why? Yeah. There we go. Oh, what are you apprehensive of?
Getting too drunk.
Yeah, I think
I've
he's
made a
getting
right
too
tit
drunk.
of myself. I've made an absolute tit of myself so many times in the past that I'm almost immune to doing it. People don't even care anymore. And I don't want to be that guy. I am that guy, and I'm trying to change.
I think I'm apprehensive of sitting there watching all the cosplay competitions happen, and I'm like, oh, motherfucker, I didn't make a costume this year. But to be honest, I'm kind of glad that I didn't make a costume this year because I would have been stressed. And also stressing you out because you'd be like, oh my god, there's stuff everywhere. We don't have a big enough space for you to be doing this.
I just don't want to get too pissed.
Okay.
Everything else is fine. I wish I could stay up later as well.
Well, you can't because we can just about make it to 10:30 and then we're like, we're going to bed.
We are a proper old couple already. Yeah, I suppose. That's it. I want to sort of steady the booze input and be a bit more aware of who I'm talking to and what I'm doing. I don't know if it's going to work, but that's my goal for the year.
Okay.
How very mature.
Okay, well this is also basically what you've been repeating over and over again. What have you learnt from previous conventions that isn't drink too much? Try and cut that out because you've said it like 10 times already.
Get there earlier, leave there later. 2 minutes left. Try and spend more time with individual people and don't worry about anything. Don't worry about anything. Don't you worry about anything. So many people are worried about stuff. I'm worried about social anxiety. Just get there. Just get there. Just get there. And it'll all unfold beautifully. It's all good.
Everyone else worries about social anxiety, so just don't worry about it because everyone's going to be
just as worried as you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can all find our own little corner and sit there. It'll be fine. It's all good. I'm quite looking forward to it.
Yes, it'll be good. Maybe.
25 minutes we've been talking, because that's how long I can record for. You looking forward to it?
I'm just looking forward to just hanging out with people and seeing people and spending all of my hard-earned money on plastic crack and then rolling about in that. And also not having a hotel room full of black bags because I just ripped up and binned my costume. And also not worrying about wearing said costume, which will be nice.
I want to not be too hungover on Sunday.
Yes.
This has been our TFN conversation. Hi, how are you? We've enjoyed talking about going to TFN and we just thought it was our turn.